What's going on, fellow marketers? My name is Jordan Steen. You've probably seen me from my school, the Digital Marketing School, or from my YouTube channel, Serial Entrepreneur. But I'm coming here today because I wanted to give you guys something that I get a lot of questions about on a regular basis, and it's really, how am I making money? How have I diversified basically my portfolio online to make more streams of revenue, so that way I don't have to worry about one stream of revenue being the only thing making me money. And that way I also don't have to put all of my effort and time into one thing. I'm able to basically take my work, spread it out, and outsource a lot of the work that I'm doing to make over six figures in a year, all from working from home, from my computer, my phone, and I use basically a camera outside of that. But I don't have any outside expenses other than that. Really, only thing I pay other than that is my contracting fees, my third party fees, like if I use a white labeled marketing company or partnership that I have, and then outside of that is just ad budget. So very, very super low cost to running this business. You don't have to have a ton of money up front. That's the best reason why anybody can start this business. Wherever you're at in your financial situation, it's not a lot off of your back, and a lot of people even offer payment plans, stuff like that, or offer services or courses super, super cheap, and we'll get into that in a minute. But really what I want to go to talking about is getting into this free business strategy, how you can use multiple streams of revenue to start earning yourself six figures in the next year, because it only took me 6 months and I'm well on my way to earning six figures now, all from working at home. Like I mentioned, no boss. I don't have someone telling me when and where I need to be or when I can't take vacation, anything like that. I pretty much, if I need to go on vacation or want to go on vacation, not need to, but if I want to go on vacation, pretty much just pick up, take my work with me, pack it up in a suitcase all on its own, and then I go work from wherever. Last week I was actually working at my condo in Hilton Head. So that's the best part. You can literally just pick this stuff up and get going, and you don't have to rely on too much to get going with this. So that's a little bit about what we're going to go into. So the first few points I want to cover is, why do you want this? Again, I mentioned earlier, I don't have a boss. Okay, I don't have to listen to anybody. I have work freedom, so I'm able to get up basically when I want to get up. I don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn and go be in the office. I actually do better at night. I work better at night. My creative juices are flowing more at nighttime. It's actually nighttime right now while I'm shooting this video. So that's just me personally. That's when I choose to work, and it works out for me. I work obviously during regular normal business hours. You can't just say no to all regular business hours, but you get that flexibility to choose when and where you want to work. Okay, and that's going to be the best thing. Number two, you don't have a boss. That's my favorite part. I'm a very independent kind of person. I like to research things on my own. I like to figure things out for myself. So that comes super in handy when I'm trying to, forward myself in my career. I don't have to rely on a boss. I was actually, the reason why I love this, I used to work at a big corporation doing marketing before I did this, before I decided to go out on my own. And that was the worst part. Like, they had control over what I could and could not do, what I could and could not say to my clients, and what I could and could not offer them. Now I'm able to offer them whatever I want, whatever I feel like they need, and I get all the revenue myself. I don't have to actually, take a small percentage or a small cut of that fee. I actually get to keep all of it now, which is pretty outside of what I pay my contractors to perform work. But that's it. I mean, you don't have someone just constantly breathing down your back, asking for deadlines. It's all on you, and that's the best part. If you're one of those people who is just self-motivated, if you like to do things on your own and you don't have a hard time getting up and doing things just for yourself, then this is perfect for you, okay? And then the last thing, like I said, the flexibility. I've had, in this last year, I've had about 7 friends get engaged and get married. And I've actually been able to go to almost every single one of those weddings, because all I have to do, like I mentioned, pick up my stuff and go if I need to. But I don't have to, make sure I have to get time off from work and worry about that. I get to spend more time with my family and friends because of it, because of the fact that I work from home. I can just pick up, go hang out with them whenever they want. My stepdad's retired. My mom's about to be retired. I get to actually go in and hang out with them, during where I should be at work. That's when I get to go do that. I actually, over the summer, my buddy hit me up one day and said, hey, we're going to go shoot the hooch. And where I'm from, it's a really cool river where you take tubes and you get to go down and float down the river. And I actually got to take off work on a random Tuesday because they were in town for summer. They're still a couple years behind me in college, so they're still finishing up their some of their extended degrees, and they wanted to hang out before they got out of town. So I got to take off work and just go. That's what I'm talking about. The flexibility to do things when you want to do them, and not have to be stressed out about the fact that you have a boss that's going to tell you no, or trying to play hooky when you shouldn't be. You don't have that issue. All right. And so that's really, you know, my favorite part about this. So how are we going to build this revenue stream? How are you guys going to be able to do this? And basically, I'm just going to give you the top 3 ways where you can begin to make $1,000 a month using any of these 3 platforms, and you can build all of them off of each other. Now, obviously, there's a specific strategy I like to take because it helps more to do it this way, but you can take all 3 of these businesses if you think you know what you're doing in one of the others and work forward with that and start making $1,000 a month in the next 3 to 4 months. That's how long it took me to start making 3 streams of revenue at $1,000 a month, at least $1,000 a month. In that time period, it literally took me 3 to 4 months on each one of those 3 legs of or arms of my business. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to get this strategy down, and I'm going to show you exactly what I've done to basically build my 6-figure business, or businesses at this point. So the first one we're going to look at is a digital marketing agency. Marketing agency. All right, or social media marketing agency. So I'll write, you know, social media. All right, and this is gonna be the first step. This is what I recommend you do first, okay? And the reason why is because you need to understand all of this if you're going to work online. If you have any type of business online, whether it be an e-commerce store, whether it be a school, a vlog, a blog, anything that you can possibly think of that works online, you're going to need online marketing. That's how you thrive in an online environment. So you need something online to back up your website, to back up your vlog, your blog channels, all of that, right? So the best thing you can do is to learn digital marketing and social media marketing, how that works within the scope of marketing a business online. This is the first big step that I took to begin my journey to 6 figures. And the reason why is because I saw that if I knew this, I could easily apply it to the next steps that I'm going to show you guys in a second. So all you have to do here, this is the easiest part right here, or one of the easiest parts. You need to get in a course and try and start taking a course that's going to teach you how to do digital marketing. You can start off in niche marketed courses, so you could go, if you wanted to just focus on SEO, you could definitely do that. There's tons of businesses that are starting in just SEO. You could definitely just do social media if you wanted, or you could do web development if that's what you're good at. You guys see what I'm talking about. But the big thing you want to pay attention to, and why I recommend a digital marketing agency, is because if you have all of the pieces, if you can do what I call SWEPs, so I'll write that up here, SWEPS, and what that stands for, what this acronym stands for, is the 5 pieces to digital marketing. So you have social media, website development and marketing, email marketing and automation, pay-per-click or Google Ads, and then social or search engine optimization or SEO. So these are the 5 pieces you need to know to run a digital marketing agency. Now you could start just one of these if you wanted to and just build off of one. The reason why I recommend all of them is because if a business can come to you and they can get everything they need under one roof with regards to internet marketing, they're more likely going to hire you, right? Because they don't have to go to 4 different businesses, line up 4 different contracts, 4 different payment agreements. You know, it just keeps it all in one house and makes it super easy for them. And here's the best part. So once you get this down, once you've learned how to do digital marketing or social media marketing the right way for a business, all you're going to do then is you're going to find clients that you're going to charge at least $1,000 a month, upwards of, you can do $10,000 to $15,000 a month. Whoa, backwards writing is hard. All right, so that's it. $1,000 to $10,000 a month is what you're going to charge each business to work for them, and that's not unheard of. Okay, this is not something that's uncommon. People think, oh, nobody's going to pay $10,000 a month for marketing. False. There are several businesses out there paying $10,000 a month or more. I mean, $10,000. I mean, if you look at the car industry, the auto industry, big car dealerships, they're spending 50 to 60 grand a month easy. And this is in each individual market. So Atlanta versus Jacksonville versus Charleston. You know, all these big dealerships, that's what they're spending. You know, attorneys, doctors, lawyers. Lawyers are attorneys. My bad. But you guys get what I'm saying. They're spending the big bucks on digital marketing. Restaurants, they're probably in the lower end unless they're a big chain or something like that. But still, if you could get one customer, all right, let's look at this. If you get one customer, and we'll actually draw this out. All right, so you guys get the picture here. This is step number 1 of everything that you want to do to start your multiple revenue or multiple streams of business. But so for the digital marketing agency, all right, you get one customer, right, at $1,000 a month, and you can do this in 1 month, right? You think if you talk to 50 to 100 businesses in your first month, gave them some value, like a digital marketing audit, like I'm going to give you guys at the end of this video. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if you got one customer a month, right, for the next 12 months, all right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, well, you get the picture. We'll stop at 8. And you'll see why in a second. But just say we get one a month at $1,000, right? So same here, same here, same here, and then same all the way down, right? So if we get that, that means by the end of 8 months, if you've kept all of your customers and you're doing well for them, you're making $8 grand a month. And that's a 6-figure salary right there. That's it, all right? From here, what you're trying to do, customer number 1 now, if you've been doing well, you're trying to up their budget. Let's go to $2 grand. See what I can make for you for $2 grand. Now look, if I continue to do this process all the way down, build customers, while at the same time bringing in new customers each month, what have I done? Thousands and thousands of dollars, right? That's the first step. Get your digital marketing agency going, not only to make a steady income, but so that way when you choose to expand and diversify and get in the other areas of online marketing or online business, you know exactly what you're doing already as far as generating traffic to those sites, right? So that's the first idea, or not the first idea, but the first step, in my opinion, to creating a successful online business. The more you know about digital marketing, the more you know about internet marketing, the better off any business that you have online will be, whether it be drop shipping, affiliate marketing, running a school or a vlog or blog, any of those. You can take this process or all of those principles and you can easily use them to make $1,000 a month or more per client or per business, whatever you want to say. So step number 2, and this applies completely after you take step number 1 into action, because that's what I would seriously recommend. Take step 1 into action, learn digital marketing, and then you can apply it everywhere, okay? So step 2, once you've gotten down digital marketing and you completely understand that, you know what you're talking about, you know how to build the campaigns and know how to run them, the next step you're going to want to take, and what I recommend, is you start a vlog or a blog. Now, a lot of you say, oh, well, this doesn't pertain to me because I don't want to do something about digital marketing, or I'm not a digital marketing expert, and even if I did step 1 and become an expert, I don't want to talk about digital marketing. That sounds boring. All right, and that may be the case. I'm super passionate about it. I love it, and it's something that I feel I'm pretty good at. So I chose to go that route. But say you have a passion about, we'll say, sports. All right, we'll make it about sports. That'll be pretty relatable, right? Say you have a passion about sports, but you've learned digital marketing in the first step, right? So now all you're going to do is you're going to take what you've learned in the first step, and you're actually going to apply it to building a vlog and a blog on the side. That's what I did, right? I started my agency, I started to bring in revenue, and then the second thing I did was I was like, well, I'm gonna start a vlog and a blog to go along with that. Now, you can start one completely separate. Trust me, it's totally viable, totally possible. So say you don't have an interest in digital marketing, you don't have to run it off of your agency. You can just say, okay, well, my interest really is in sports. That's what I really have a passion about, and that's what I really love. So you can create a vlog and or blog or both about digital or about sports or about a specific sport. So we'll just say football, all right? So football comes around, or football season comes around, and say you want to do a vlog about just what's happening in the NFL in the 2017 season or something like that, right? So you create your vlog and you put it on YouTube or you put it on like a WordPress blog site, all right? and then all you're doing from here is you're trying to generate traffic. Now, what I seriously recommend, and keep this in mind, the trend is moving more towards video. As digital marketing grows and expands, it's moving more and more towards video. So what you're going to want to do, in my opinion, is do something where you put your face in front of them, where you're speaking to them. People have very, very short attention spans, and they don't want to take the time to read as much. Now, that doesn't mean blogs are dead. They're not dead. Trust me, if you run them right, they do really well. What I'm saying is, in the future, video will be more prominent. So maybe consider starting with a vlog and then adding on a blog later. That's what I actually did with my digital marketing school. Alright, so now what are we doing? We've created the vlog, we're uploading videos to YouTube or some other form of video advertising. Obviously YouTube is going to be the best because, more paid traffic. So what we're going to do is, now that we have this vlog going, we add it to YouTube, and now guess what? Now we're making revenue monetizing off of the ads that run on our Facebook videos. So when you've gone to a Facebook video, you've probably seen mine, where you click on the video and at the very beginning you get that 5 to 10 second advertisement. Well, every time somebody watches that 5 to 10 second advertisement, I get paid for it. And you guys would get the exact same thing in your niche. People are watching those ads. It's more related to whatever your niche is. So in this example, it would be sports. So ads might be more relative to sports, but that doesn't also it more has to do with what their past search history is, what websites they visited, all of that. But the point I'm trying to make is you can get into YouTube, you start this vlog, and you start generating revenue monthly. So YouTube pays me monthly off of the views that I get from my YouTube channel. And as my channel grows, I make more money every single month. That's the best part. So by the end of 2017, I'll be making an extra like $2,000 a month only off of YouTube views. So these are videos that I've put on there, and past the point of me putting them on there, the only other work I'm really putting into it is responding to comments, responding to messages, and engaging with my community. That's really it past that video. So do you see why this is awesome? So this is step 2. Again, it really helps when you know digital marketing, because you know how to build a website to accompany this. You know how to build marketing campaigns to accompany this, lead pages, funnel pages to accompany all of this that's already going on. So now you have, again, 2 streams of revenue. All right. Now we're going to talk about part number 3. And this part is super easy as well. Okay. Part 3 is going to be easy because all you're going to do, you're going to take what happened in step 2. So you started your vlog or your blog. So we'll say about sports. All right. And we'll just be more specific. So you have to come up with a plan. Okay. Don't just wing it and try to make a school, because here's what step number 3 is: you create a school. I'll say that really quick. All right, so we're going to start a school that goes along, that accompanies our vlog and blog, right? That's it. All right, so now we've created our blog and vlog, we're getting traffic, we're getting a ton of people interested in our brand and what we're talking about. Now we're going to build a school about it. But again, you want to have a plan in mind, or a plan in action. So one example that I did, or I guess we'll go back to the sports example. If you're doing something on sports, you're going to want to be able to start a school where you can teach people how to do what you're doing. So say you're compiling stats and data on sports teams or something like that, and you get a ton of people who are super interested in that. And again, this is clearly just for an example. I don't know if that would actually sell. You'd have to look into it, do your research, make sure it's going to be a viable option. But say that was a super interesting topic. People wanted to find out how to do sports data, or how to figure out sports data, how to keep up with the most prominent trends in the sports industry. You would create a school that accompanies this vlog or blog. That's it. Your school basically goes and takes all of the free content that you're putting out from your vlog and blog, and then makes it into more in-depth walkthroughs, examples, templates, documents, all of that you build here in your school. And then you sell that school for a amazing amount of profit, because the expenses on a school, if you have all your own equipment, stuff like that, I mean, your profit margins are about like 80%. So say you sell a course for $500, you're making roughly $400 a course. It's insane, right? The profit margins are just ridiculous. And once you post that course, all you do is you advertise it and you update it and keep it relative, right? So that's all you're really doing here. And so from this, I've been able to generate another stream of revenue All from digital marketing, all from knowing how to market a business online, because that's what it takes. If you don't, you can create the most informational, awesome blog, vlog in the world, but if you can't drive traffic to your site, there's no reason for you to have that blog at all. It is literally just a website sitting out there in the middle of space, and nobody knows it exists. So that's what the big issue is. That's why a lot of people have issues making money online, is because they don't know how to get these three things involved. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one last little trick, or I guess two last little ones. So this is the 3 steps, right, that you can use to make a few $1,000s a month extra just from sitting at home or working from your own home. And these last two, they accompany, or they go along with digital marketing as well. These are just bonuses for you guys if you're interested. That's my strategy to building online businesses. What I just showed you right there. These are some extras that you can benefit off of just from knowing digital marketing. So what was that, third? So this is going to be the 4th one, is going to be drop shipping. You guys might have heard of that before. All right, so we got drop shipping as number 4, and number 5 is going to be affiliate marketing. And I know you guys have heard of affiliate marketing. And no, this isn't multi-level marketing or anything like that. I've done that before when I was a lot younger. All right, so these are the next 2 things, and again, these are bonuses, but drop shipping, you have to know digital marketing. If you don't know digital marketing, you can't run a drop shipping company. You need to be good at email marketing, running Facebook ads, doing well in search engine optimization, building an online marketing or an online brand or strategy behind the brand that you're trying to promote. So that's really it. Drop shipping, and again, this is super easy. All you're doing in drop shipping, you're basically taking manufacturers of products who live in China, India, just wherever, all across the world, and they make these products super cheap. You're able to get them for pennies on the dollar that you would, much cheaper than what you would pay in the US to get it made and shipped over here, right? So the way it kind of works is, think of drop shipping as almost being a reseller of a product, but you create your own brand behind it. All right, so say we want to do something with jewelry. That's like the easiest example because a lot of people sell trinkets now. So say you want to do something with jewelry and you just want to sell jewelry to people. You would find pieces of jewelry that are already popular and selling decently well. Then all you do is you create a website on, say, Shopify. Once you create the website on Shopify, all you do is you import all of your products from these third-party manufacturers, which is super easy. It's literally done in a matter of clicks, like seriously 4 or 5 clicks. And you have all of your products uploaded to your store. You have your website built. I've built a website in a matter of 2 hours before. A brand new website with all of the products imported and ready to sell in 2 hours. That's how easy this is to start a new business. It literally you can have a new business up and running, website, logos, everything in 2 hours or less. All right. Then all you do is you take those products and you start running Facebook ads. You start collecting emails. You start building content for blog and vlog content for that brand. And then you start building search engine optimization or SEO for that site. And that's it. Now you have a drop shipping company, which these guys make about 35 to 55% profit margins. Another really good business model, just from reselling products online that they know are already selling, or that we know are already selling. And the cool part is, we'll get to my course in a minute and how you guys can get on your way to making all this success for yourself. But I have a kid in my course who is actually teaching dropshipping in my course who made $86,000 as a 19-year-old kid in 1 month, and continued to make really good money after that. So dropshipping, definitely a viable option if you guys are looking to get into internet marketing. That's another way to grow a business and easily start making $1,000 a month in the first couple of months just running that business, because again, it doesn't take long to get it set up. After that, all you have to do is put money into ads. All right. And then the 5th one, really quick, we'll go into is affiliate marketing. And that's super easy. All you're taking, for example, you go to a website that hosts a bunch of businesses that want to work with affiliate marketers. They give you platforms that you can advertise on. They give you all the copy, all the creative, so basically the images and what content they want you to post with it. So you don't even have to create that. They give it to you already. And then all you do is you take it, you build a fan page on Facebook or Instagram, or you find social influencers on Instagram. You start running traffic to your webpage or to your affiliate link. They give you a unique link that tracks every person that comes to their website because of you. And then they pay you a commission based off every single person who purchases their products. So you don't even have to have an interest in an industry, but if you see a product that you like, that you know will sell and has a really good name behind it, you jump on there and you start doing affiliate marketing and you start making extra money. That's actually something that I included when I started doing my course and doing my YouTube videos, because I use a lot of business software, right? And a lot of these business software companies have affiliate marketing programs where if you promote their products on your channels or in your courses or whatever, they'll pay you commission. And I would say, I just recently started doing my affiliate marketing because I was focused more on the first 3 steps I was showing you at first. But affiliate marketing is already starting to get up there, and where it'll be $1,000 a month every single month, just extra revenue. And that's it, guys. I mean, these are the bonuses that all you have to do is, put some of these together in combination with digital marketing, and you've got yourself a 6-figure business within a year. I mean, I know it sounds complicated, but it's really not. As long as you commit, because that's the biggest issue, guys. Most people don't take the time to commit to something. They see something or they have struggle in the beginning, and then they don't commit to it, and then they give up. And that's what I don't understand is no entrepreneur has ever gone out there and just instantly had success. I've been through 7 businesses myself. 3 of them failed in the beginning. 3 of them were successful. This is my 7th business, and I'm not going to say it's successful or failing yet. I've had success right now, but I don't want to call it a success just yet. But it's definitely on its way. But that's the thing. You see a lot more no's, and you hear a lot more or see a lot more failure than you ever see in success in the beginning. But then once you persevere, you keep going through it, you keep grinding it out and making sure that you're actually trying to make something for yourself. You're actually committed to the whole process. That's when you start to see the results come through and you start to see all that hard work finally pay off. It took me almost 6 years to get where I'm at today. It didn't just happen overnight. And it may seem like that to a lot of you because I kind of came up out of nowhere with my channel and with my school. But I promise you, there was a lot of long nights, long weeks and months where I was stuck in a room just doing research, just trying to figure out what I can do to build this revenue, how I can perfect my digital marketing skills, what people I need to listen to, building mentorships, networking with other people to build relationships. There's tons and tons of work that goes into that. But here's the best part. That's why taking a course is so good. That's why getting a mentor is one of the best things you can do, because it takes that time of 6 years and compresses it into a year, where you can be making all that money in way less of an amount of time. That's the biggest thing I would say that most people forget to do. And even when I was younger, forgot to do. I just didn't make as much of a commitment back then to try and find other people in other courses, when I was way younger, to get me to where I need to be. Then as I got older, I started taking courses and things started exponentially getting faster. Another thing to keep in mind is all of these courses and all of this technology that we use to build digital marketing agencies, to run marketing campaigns, to run drop shipping companies or affiliate marketing agencies, or whatever we just talked about. It didn't exist 4 years ago. Like 4 years ago, I tried to start a digital marketing agency, but they didn't have all the outsourcing platforms out there. It was 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. But they didn't have all of this technology available to make everything automated and super easy. I think MailChimp was just coming out back then, and it was very, very basic. There wasn't all the automation that's available now, and that's what makes all of this super easy to do now. As long as you have someone to train you or a course to take, some way to educate yourself, then you can get everything you need to know. And that's why I feel like, we're going to go ahead and, jump into the next part, which is, getting into a course, getting into some sort of digital marketing course, or getting a mentor or a teacher of some kind, taking some sort of class that's going to give you the value you need to start making the revenue you want to make. Because that's the thing. I mean, we all know, like, there's ways to make thousands and thousands of dollars a month, but we think, and the mindset is, a lot of these people see, oh, well, this person says I can do it in a month, so I'm just going to get out there and I'll make $100,000 in a month. No, that's rarely how it ever happens. It takes a lot more time and effort to learn, and then it takes those who are really committed to get in there and start building a business that's going to make them 6 figures. So that's what we're going to go ahead and talk about now, is how do you get there. So the first couple things you're going to want to do, number 1, and I tell this to everybody, take action. And I know it seems so basic and so cliche. Action. All right, so basic, so cliche, but it's true. Too many people don't take action. They think, oh, I'm just going to keep riding the free information and blah, 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 and that'll get me everything I need. I did that for the first 2 years, and I figured out why it was taking me so long to make money, because as soon as I started taking a course, or of any kind, I bought my first course, I think it was about 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I think, about 5.5, something like that. But I bought my first course, and it instantly got me into understanding Facebook ads a little bit better. You know, where I knew more what I was doing as far as building targets, and I started to see a little more success. Time went on, I got more practice, I got better at it, and then I moved to my agency that I worked for when I worked for the big corporation, and they actually paid for me to take SEO courses and PPC courses, Google training courses, and that is what built me up to understanding all of the other sides of digital marketing. So I didn't just come out, and not to mention, you know, my years and years of schooling, where I went to Georgia Southern University in South Georgia. And, you know, I went there for marketing and business administration. I took entrepreneurship classes, internet marketing classes that were available, and that's where I learned everything that I know how to do now, so I'm able to capitalize off of that and make some decent money. So the first thing you need to do, take action, and by that I mean get in a course, get committed, take something that's actually going to, you know, benefit your career. Surround yourself with people who are actually beneficial for you. So, which leads me into step 2, which is get a mentor. All right, find someone who's successful, that's done this before, and, you know, can cut your time in half. That's the whole point of getting a mentor and taking a course. These two things right here, taking action, getting in some education, and getting a mentor, are going to cut that, oh, it's going to take me 3 years to build it. No, it won't. If you cut your time in half, if you cut your learning curve in half. And that's what these two big parts are for. You know, you want to take action, you want to get a mentor, so that way you don't have to spend all that countless time, effort, and money. Because that, dude, I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on courses, training myself in Facebook ads, Google ads, you know, you name it. If it comes to internet marketing, email automation, scheduling software, or planning software, or whatever it may be, I've done it all at this point. And that's what I want you guys to see, is you can cut all of that expense and that time in half just by spending an initial investment, you know, in some kind of course to educate yourself in digital marketing. And then number 3 is going to be make a plan, okay? Make a plan. And once you make that plan, well, we'll draw it down here. Execute that plan. So if you created a blog and a vlog, but couldn't find a way to create a school to accompany it, then you kind of missed the whole planning phase, right? You didn't execute your plan, because now you don't have a business to run, or your third leg of your business won't run because you don't have, you know, a way to create a school. Does that make sense? So that's why planning and executing a plan is so important. You can't just throw something out there and say, all right, this is going to make me a ton of money. No, I thought out what I was going to do to build a plan. You know, it kind of happened where I said, okay, well, I'm going to make this agency, and then I was like, well, I like doing vlogging too, so I'm going to add that in there. And then I added in the school after that. So I had a plan of where I was going to go. I knew it was all going to be digital marketing, and I wanted to put out vlog content, and then I wanted to be able to help people. And then the plan kind of came into more into shape as I started, you know, moving forward with my business. So that's really the 3 parts right there. You have to take action, you have to get a mentor, and then plan and execute what you're trying to do. So what are you guys going to get if you were to, because obviously at this point I'm not just up here talking to you now for nothing, right? I have something that I'm trying to help you out with, or trying to get you access to, and that would be the Digital Marketing School. That's what I'm known for online, at least, helping people start digital marketing agencies, social media marketing agencies that will be able to get leads, convert, make extra money for themselves, or, you know, whatever it may be. So what do you get? What do you get from the DMS, or Digital Marketing School? All right. What do you get from the Digital Marketing School? That's the best part. We're going to go into everything. So I mentioned SWEPS earlier. All right. We'll look at that acronym one more time. All right, and this isn't the only things that are covered, but this is the main part. So social media marketing, website marketing and design and development, email marketing and automation, pay-per-click ads or Google ads, and then SEO or search engine optimization. So we go into everything, all of the types of social media marketing, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all of that stuff. We teach you how to not only create the content for it, how to run the marketing campaign for it, but we also teach you how to build ads and then how to scale those ads. Web development and marketing, super easy. We teach you how to build a website from start to finish, and then we teach you how to actually optimize that website to start showing up in search results, which is a part of actually down here, but we'll get to that in a second. Email marketing and automation, another super easy thing. We teach you how to use platforms like ActiveCampaign, MailChimp to automate the email marketing services, how to build workflows in your email so that way people will actually want to convert and buy your products, and so that way you can increase sales up to 30-40%. Pay-per-click ads, which are Google ads, and again, this is a big thing that people think is super confusing. I get my buddy Kyle to come on the course. He spent about $3 million over the past 4 years running pay-per-click ads for his clients and agency. So you get to learn how to do all of that directly from him and myself. I've been in PPC, I've done Google AdWords before. I had to take a course, like I mentioned, when I was in my corporate job. So you get to learn how to do pay-per-click ads. And then finally, SEO, so search engine optimization, how to make websites, how to make pages on your website or products show up in search engine results when people are looking for them right then and there. All right, and on top of all this, not only do we give you this, but we teach you how to build this agency from start to finish, how to, file taxes, how to get all of the business set up. What else how to sell your services, how to prospect and find new leads and new customers, how to build content for all of your business and your customers' businesses, how to do drop shipping. I have, like I mentioned, that my friend Zach, who's going to come on the course, or who has come on the course, and he made 86 grand in 1 month. All right, and then several thousands after that. He's going to come in and teach you how to do drop shipping. That's an extra bonus you're going to get. Eventually, we're going to upload courses on, or information and classes on affiliate marketing. So this will be your comprehensive guide to digital marketing. So we do all of that. We give you all those videos, and on top of that, we give you all the documents, all the templates you need to make sure everything going. You guys have seen my digital marketing audit template. And that's helped me convert, several customers into paying customers for thousands and thousands of dollars a month. We're going to give you other templates like our proposal template. We give you the contractor agreement forms if you contract people to work for you. We give you everything you need, planning documents, everything. All right, and then you take all of this information that we give you, you apply it to start an agency, you start your agency, and then you build external revenue or streams of revenue through other channels of advertising online or building businesses online. And that's it, guys. This is the super easy plan to start making money from your own home, doing it on your time, on your money, without a boss, whenever you want to, from wherever you want to. Doesn't even have to be at home. It can literally be from anywhere while you travel. And that's the best part. You get to do the things you always wanted to do when you were growing up. You get to be that successful entrepreneur and show people that you can do this all yourself. You don't need a college degree to do this. I have kids that are 17 years old in my course making an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month at 17. They don't have a college degree. They don't even have a high school degree. They're 17 and they're making that kind of money because they know what they're doing. They've taken a course, they've gotten the information, and they've consistently gone out, tried to find customers and landed customers. And now they're 17 years old making more money than most people have made, on a regular job, at a lot of different stages in their life. So this is it, guys. I can't help you any more than this. I've given tons of free content. If you guys are looking for more free content like this to teach you about digital marketing, there's tons of it over on my YouTube channel. You can look me up, Serial Entrepreneur. There's tons of it on my Facebook page. I put out free information all over the place for you guys to learn how to do all of this stuff. But again, the free information isn't going to be able to teach you everything you need to know. That's just not possible. We wouldn't make any money ourselves. We'd just be standing here in front of a camera all day pulling in no revenue if we didn't, try to make some money off of the course. So that's what we do. We teach people how to build these businesses, how to take a business from start to finish and make it into a marketing agency. And then from there, you take what you learned in SWEPS and you apply it to another business that you want to run online. And it's that simple. It doesn't take much more than that, guys. But outside of that, like I always tell you guys, I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it to help you guys. I have, stories upon stories of people coming to me and telling me how much my courses helped them, how much more beneficial it was compared to other courses because it went so in-depth into information. It was just super practical and gave them all of the pieces really that they needed to know about each individual section of digital marketing. All right, so that's my little spiel. If you guys want some more free content, again, you can go over to YouTube and check me out at Cereal Entrepreneur. Cereal like the food cereal. It's kind of a play on words. I'm kind of a goofy person, I know. But yeah, you can check me out there. You can check me out also on Facebook at Jordan Steen-Cereal Entrepreneur, and definitely add me on Snapchat at Cereal ENT. And the reason why I tell you guys all of this is because I'm not afraid to talk to you guys. I'm not one of those super rich, $100 million guys who never talks to their students. We just sell you courses and never speak to you again. I actually converse with all of my students. I converse with even people who aren't my students. I do consultations with them. That's another bonus. Everyone in my course gets discounts on my consultation services. So one-on-one meetings where we, lightning fast, we're going through everything and you're just getting tons and tons of information in an hour or 2-hour setting. On top of that, we have a free social media marketing group that you're allowed to get in. It's very private, so you can't get in it unless you're in the marketing course. And that's super valuable. People go in there. We have conversations all the time about ways to help, ways to grow your agency faster, things that work, things that didn't. So you'll get access to that group along with that. And really just the biggest thing, guys, is you're going to get, direct attention from me. I am the one who runs the course. I'm the one who responds to all the comments. I'm the one who builds the content and the campaign or the marketing for this course. So I want to be here for you guys when you guys have questions, and that's my ultimate goal. I am super passionate about helping entrepreneurs. It's always been a dream of mine to help entrepreneurs with things like this and to help them succeed in their own business. So I'm living my dream literally vicariously through you guys. Whenever you guys have success, it literally makes me happy. And that's what I'm here for. And that's why my course is so cheap. You guys, I dare you to go out there and try and find a course that has more value and is cheaper than mine. You won't be able to do it, and the reason why is because I priced it to be that way on purpose. I built it to be this way on purpose because I knew if I did, I would have a lot of traction and a lot of people would like this course. And they'd want to get in for the price that it's at, and it would be an affordable price for you so that way you're able to get it. So if you're interested in that, trust me, you'll get access to it very soon. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. If you have any questions or any comments that you want to make about this video or about the information that I gave you in this video, like I said before, you have all my contact information, so feel free to reach out to me there. But guys, I can't help you out any more than I've done. From here it's you. You have to take action. You have to commit. And then when it gets hard, you have to be the one to be persistent and continue to strive and drive through all of that pain to make it to the other side where you finally see like, damn, that sucked, but now I'm here and I finally made it and I know I'm one of the successful ones. And I can be proud of the fact that it didn't take me a month. It took me years and years of grinding and struggling to finally find where I fit and where I'm going to do well in life and where I'm going to succeed in my career and be happy doing it. Because that's all I care about. Like, yes, the money's great, but I want to be happy doing it. Like, why would I want to do something that's just going to be miserable every day? And I feel like too many people these days get stuck in a job where they're miserable waking up every single morning going to that same job that they hate to do. So, you guys, I've given you everything I can give you. I'm going to get out of here. I hope that I super hope that I get to see you in my course and that I get to talk to you personally and follow your journey just as much as you've been following mine. I'm super excited to see you guys come in and make some success for yourself in your life and have the same experience that I had with digital marketing. So that's it for now, guys. I'm going to go jump on some calls with some customers and actually talk to some students right here. So I hope to see you in the course. But for now, guys, Jordan Steen, Serial Entrepreneur out.